The internet is in a complete meltdown, and it's all because of one man and one surprise video. What you're about to see has sent shockwaves across social media in a way nobody predicted. Snowpeak, the luxury brand, just dropped a new campaign featuring Taehyung, and they did it with zero warning. No teasers, no countdowns, just pure, unadulterated visual power that instantly broke the internet. The impact was immediate and absolutely massive. It's as if the brand understood a fundamental truth about the digital world. When Taehyung's face appears without any prior notice, the entire online ecosystem grinds to a halt. In this new footage, his presence is a masterclass in serene luxury, radiating a star quality that feels almost otherworldly. His visuals are so potent, fans are claiming they're a form of natural artistry designed to overwhelm the senses. The production itself is a character in this story. The lighting employs warm, natural tones that caress his skin, giving it a soft, ethereal glow that seems almost unreal. Observers noted that this specific lighting technique didn't just highlight his famous bone structure. It transformed the entire piece into what looks like a high-end fragrance advertisement. Some are even joking that the brand has somehow unlocked a new tier of human perfection, because the final result is just that breathtaking. Then there's the matter of his expression. His gaze is the central pillar of the video's magic. It's not intense or manufactured, but profoundly calm and deeply absorbing. Feels like a doorway into a world of his own creation. Many are calling this more than just a promotional clip. They're labeling it a genuine piece of art. The subtle tilt of his head, the gentle movement of his lips, the entire performance carries the emotional weight of a cinematic love story. His fashion choice further cemented the moment. Snowpeak styled him in a minimalist ensemble that is both clean and profoundly elegant. And true to his reputation, Taehyung demonstrates that he requires no loud patterns or gaudy accessories to command attention. With understated clothing, he embodies the essence of a top-tier model leading a prestigious fashion show. Every stitch and fabric choice appears to be in perfect harmony with his innate charisma. The fan reaction was a tsunami of pure admiration. The comment section on the brand's post quickly flooded with messages from a global army. His beauty is a global event. Comments poured in with people asking, "Is it even legal to be this handsome?" And "I require a recovery period after viewing." Others stated that his visual appeal in this clip has ascended to a level that defies all logical explanation. It wasn't just the dedicated fandom that was captivated. Neutral influencers and style-focused accounts openly praised his growing power as the brand's ambassador. Even industry cinematographers remarked that his facial structure possesses a unique geometry that lenses simply adore. Every single angle is a masterpiece waiting to be analyzed. But the moment that truly shattered everyone's composure was his brief, almost shy smile. It appears for just a second, but its effect is devastatingly potent. The smile isn't broad, just a faint curl at the edges of his mouth, yet it's utterly hypnotic. That specific scene instantly spawned a wave of edits, slow-motion loops, and analytical clips across platforms like X and TikTok, all focusing on that precious, fleeting expression. Fans also couldn't stop talking about his radiant, healthy complexion. Many asserted that Snowpeak wasn't merely filming an ad. They were redefining the very concept of visual opulence. The entire piece is smooth, balanced, and free of distracting elements. His appearance is so flawless it prompts a serious question. What exactly are we looking at? The post also generated an explosive surge in engagement for Snowpeak's account. In a remarkably short time, likes and shares multiplied at an astonishing rate. Comments kept flooding in, and Taehyung-related hashtags started dominating trends on multiple platforms. While this isn't the first time he's caused such a seismic shift for a partner, the scale remains staggering. Marketing experts often label this the Taehyung effect, a phenomenon describing his unparalleled ability to amplify any brand, product, or initiative he touches. This latest video is a crystal-clear confirmation that this effect is not only intact but growing stronger with time. Snowpeak itself appears to fully grasp this dynamic. Their caption was notably simple: with no complex explanations. They used one concise line and then let Taehyung's captivating presence do all the heavy lifting. And the result speaks volumes more than any lengthy text ever could. There's no loud soundtrack, no flashy computer graphics, no overbearing voiceover, just Taehyung. And that raw simplicity is precisely what makes the content so incredibly powerful. The minimalist approach highlights how extraordinary his face and aura are when presented in their most natural state. And the most fascinating part. This brief video created a unified, global response from armies everywhere. Total and complete shock. Nobody was prepared for the drop, and nobody could process his overwhelming charisma with any sense of calm. Countless people said they needed a moment to physically recover after watching. With the ensuing wave of admiration, Snowpeak demonstrated a masterful understanding of how to utilize Taehyung's status as their leading ambassador. In one short clip, they not only highlighted their product but also showcased the magnetic pull of a superstar who can trigger a viral storm in mere minutes. Taehyung has once again proven his status as a global icon with a visual appeal that is simply unmatchable. Today, Snowpeak has reminded the entire world that Kim Taehyung isn't just good-looking. He is the very standard for ideal beauty, capable of enchanting millions with a single look. As the video continued to spread, fans began dissecting the smallest nuances, details that might go unnoticed by the casual observer but that armies can appreciate for hours on end. One of the most discussed elements was the delicate way he interacted with the outfit. His gentle, organic motions added a layer of closeness that made the footage feel intensely personal, as if he were making direct contact with each individual viewer. Many also expressed that the atmosphere in this video feels like a perfect blend of his classic aura from his early days and the refined maturity of his current artistic period. There's a fusion of nostalgic warmth and sophisticated growth, presenting what seems like the ultimate culmination of every era of his career, all fused into one hypnotic image that is impossible to ignore. Some armies wrote that his Snowpeak visuals feel like the aesthetic the entire planet has been secretly waiting for. On the fashion analysis side, experts discussed his singular talent for breathing life into a label. Snowpeak, known for its minimalist philosophy, appears more inviting, refined, and premium when filtered through Taehyung's unique energy. There's a growing idea that brands collaborating with him aren't just acquiring a famous face. They're gaining access to an exclusive ambience and identity that only he can provide. Numerous comments also pointed out how his features have matured, becoming more sculpted while somehow retaining their original softness. This powerful combination has led people to describe his beauty as universal, a handsomeness that knows no borders, beloved across different cultures and demographics. Even casual internet users with no prior affiliation acknowledge that his allure is virtually irresistible. Beyond the fanbase, international press outlets have started covering Snowpeak's post, applauding how Taehyung was able to generate immense brand visibility with one short video. Articles on various news sites have highlighted that his involvement consistently triggers a shift in visual and style trends, a rare ability that many celebrities simply do not possess. This worldwide response further solidifies his formidable standing across both the fashion and entertainment sectors. He doesn't just wear clothes. He brings them to life. And if you've enjoyed this deep dive into the phenomenon, make sure to support our channel here on Celeb World Insight by hitting that like button. Truly helps us grow.